What's good, y'all? And welcome back to Giants Kingdom. I'm your host, T Money. We got some things we got to talk about. Let's get right to it. Yo, before I say what I got to say, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Alright? I'm just getting warmed up. This is the best y'all are going to get. Subscribe, please. That's all I'm asking. Give me 5 to start off with. Me asking for 5 subscribers is not asking for much. Alright? I just want to get my feet wet. Like I said, I'm just getting warmed up. With that being said, I want to talk about Darius Slayton for a minute. Because for the past week, he's been the subject, everybody's been talking about. A lot of people are not on board with Darius Slayton. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that I'm the biggest Darius Slayton fan. However, I am on board with giving this man at least one more year. All right? Here's why. I seen what this man did his rookie season. He had over 700 yards. All right? He was the New York Giants' number 1 target. He was Daniel Jones' number 1 target. He was a 5th-round pick out of Auburn. So nobody was really expecting much from him, but he did make an impact. And we all know, as New York fans, not even just Giants fans, we all, as New York fans, when we see something that excites us, we jump on board. We start to get ahead of ourselves. Like, I'm going to give y'all an example. That Alex Bachman, the receiver that showed out for the New York Giants in the preseason, he had one good game against the Cincinnati Bengals. All right? He had one good game. And here we go. Now, I'm not just blaming everybody. I'm talking about all of us. Me too. So we see him show out. And all of a sudden, everybody was saying, oh, this guy needs a contract. This guy needs to make the 50-man roster. He needs to be on the Giants. We get so much ahead of ourselves. It's not even funny. It's so damn ridiculous. I knew that man wasn't going to make the team. I knew he wasn't going to make the team. You got to understand, he was going against a practice squad. He was going against not a practice squad. He was going up against guys that were trying to make the team. He was going up against third stringers. It wasn't even second stringers. He was going up against third stringers. All right? Those are guys that are trying to fight to make the team. You're going to look good. You should look good. So that's what I looked at when I seen Darius Slayton, rookie season. And another thing y'all need to understand is that Darius Slayton had his best year, which is his rookie year, under what? Under an offensive-minded coach. We had Pat Shurmur. Daniel Jones had his best year, his rookie season, because remember, Pat Shurmur is offensive-minded. What happens after that? They decline. You know why they decline? Because we go from Pat Shurmur to Joe Judge. Now, I'm not saying Pat Shurmur was the second coming of Bill Belichick, but we go from somebody that knows offense to somebody that teaches, not teaches, but somebody that coaches special teams. Joe Judge didn't know what the hell he was doing. He didn't know what the hell he was doing. So he had his best season under somebody that was offensive-minded. We go from offensive-minded coach to somebody that, that is really relied on when it comes to special teams. So I want y'all to look at it like that. We have Brian Dable now. Brian Dable helped develop Josh Allen. This is why I'm so excited for this year, because Josh Allen was a product of who? Brian Dable. Now, I'm not saying Daniel Jones is going to be Josh Allen. I'm not saying that by any means. What I'm saying is I'm very optimistic about Daniel Jones getting a lot better, about this offensive, just the offense as a whole getting a lot better, playing better, winning more games, scoring more points. So that's why I'm not on the let's get rid of Darius Slayton bandwagon. I'm not on that. Leave me off that. All right. Now, like I said before, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say I'm the biggest Darius Slayton fan, because I'm not. But I am interested in seeing what this man can do this year. With that being said, if y'all want to get rid of any receiver on this team, get rid of Kenny Golladay. Get him the fuck off my team. Get him the fuck off my team. This man is making $74 million. This man has not caught one touchdown yet. Not one. This man has looked awful in the preseason. Get him the fuck off my team. I hate when people come from one team, they look good, the New York Giants get him, and they look fucking terrible. Get him the fuck off my team. I'm sick of this Kenny Golladay shit. This man is robbing us. He's robbing the New York Giants. This man signed that contract and has not delivered since. Get him the fuck out of here. We don't want him no more. He hasn't done shit for us. The purpose of Daniel Jones getting better as a quarterback. The purpose of Daniel Jones getting better as a quarterback. I repeat, getting better. We brought in a number one receiver. Kenny Golladay was supposed to be that number one receiver. Daniel Jones was supposed to be reviewed, and part of him being reviewed was getting him a number one receiver. We thought we did that. This is what pisses me the fuck off about the New York Giants fan base. Y'all sitting up there, y'all talk about Darius Slayton. Okay, Darius Slayton may not be the second coming of fucking Calvin Johnson. I'm not saying that he is. But my God, give the man at least one more season to see what he can do in the Brian Dable. Kenny Golladay, on the other hand, no. I want him gone. And I think a lot of Giants fans would agree with me when I say that. Get him the fuck out of New York. This man has no business being on the Giants, making that type of money, and you have not grabbed one touchdown yet. Not one touchdown. This is the reason why we wanted to get rid of Evan Ingram. I'm so sick of this shit. This shit really pisses me off. Because I feel like these Giants fans are so backwards. At least Golladay showed us, not Golladay. At least Darius Slayton showed us something. Since being on the Giants, he showed us something. He showed us that he can be something. Get Kenny Golladay off my fucking team. I'm so sick of this bum. We're supposed to evaluate Daniel Jones, and we can't even do that because he don't have a number one receiver. Well, he does, but the number one receiver that we have is making $74 million, and he can't even fucking catch a touchdown. With that being said, man, I'm your boy T Money. I'm out of here.